do to make sure we fortified as a unit, but don't leave me mortified. If you'd have kept it 100, a brother would be more than fine. Gave you more than time, gave you some peace of mind. That's why I got some qualms about the way you treated mine. You came close to doing damage to my third eye.
Throughout my journey of reading Isekai manga, I've come across some pretty weird ones. So today I decided to compile them all and show them to you guys. Of course, just because it's weird doesn't mean it's not good, even though some of them I would consider pretty bad. What's more is that 6 out of these 10 manga I'm about to show you have anime adaptations, so stick around to find out which ones do. Number 10 comes with Butareba. Butareba follows an ordinary otaku who, after a peculiar incident involving raw pig liver, wakes up in a new world, transforms into a pig. Trapped in his pen until he's rescued by Jess, a girl with mind-reading abilities, our protagonist must navigate his newfound existence while concealing his porcupine thoughts. Despite his initial discomfort, Jess' kindness and determination to spoil him offer a glimmer of hope. Together, they embark on a journey to the capital, where the pig hopes to appeal to the king to regain his human form. This work has about 30 chapters, but I only found 5 translated. Believe it or not, this is one of the 6 that has an anime adaptation. While a pig is not the weirdest thing on this list, it still comes out pretty weird. Personally, this one didn't really keep my attention, but I still want to watch the anime. Check it out and see what you think, and don't forget to tell me in the comments. In number 9 we have Reborn as a Vending Machine. Our protagonist, after dying in a traffic accident, finds himself reincarnated as a vending machine in a fantasy world. Struggling to comprehend his new existence, he grapples with the challenges of surviving in a dungeon as an inanimate object. Despite the ridiculous premise of this work, I quite enjoyed it. The main character is a vending machine, but he has kind of a system where the money that people spend on him, he can buy new products or even upgrade his skills. This one also has an anime adaptation, which I have seen. I did enjoy the manga more. There's good comedy and a reasonable female character. The progression of the chapters, the manga does get a bit slow, but hopefully it gets better in the future. Try it out. Number 8 comes with I Was Reincarnated as a Hot Spring. I Was Reincarnated as a Hot Spring introduces Atami Kusatsu, a high school student who meets a tragic end on his way to a rural hot spring. However, he is reincarnated in a fantasy universe, as the hot spring itself. As a sentient Honsen, Atami discovers that his liquefied form possesses remarkable healing properties, attracting visits from various characters, including the beautiful elven adventurer Leticia, the priestess Kumu, and the petite village's chiefess Chichiku. Let me get this straight, this manga is very explicit in terms of sexual content. It doesn't mean it goes all the way, but let's say it shows all the way. If that's not something you like reading, then this might not be for you. Despite that, the manga does have quite an original concept, and the execution is also pretty good. Something weird, but also quite different. I'm sure many of you would enjoy it. In number 7 we have Because I Reincarnated as a Succubus. This manga presents a unique premise where a 17-year-old boy named Richie Urai is reincarnated into a succubus due to a misunderstanding by the reincarnation support department. Unlike typical succubi, Richie refuses to consume the life essence of man and seeks an alternative substance, discovering that milk serves as a substitute. However, obtaining milk proves challenging in a world devoid of cows. With the help of the rehabilitation support department, Richie receives a dairy cow, which becomes his lifeline. The manga delves into Richie's struggle to adapt to his new identity while navigating the complexities of his situation. Another weird work, but another work that's well done. The concept may seem absurd initially, but manages to execute it entertainingly. While there is room for improvement, the manga's execution is intriguing enough to keep readers engaged until the end. Give it a chance and see if you enjoy it. Number 6 comes with Reborn as a Polar Bear. Reborn as a Polar Bear follows the journey of Kumakichi Kumara, a dedicated mountain climber who, after a tragic accident, finds himself reincarnated as a polar bear in another world. Tasked with caring for 6 werewolf sisters fleeing from human oppression, Kumakichi must utilize his past knowledge and skills to ensure their safety and establish a comfortable life in the forest. This is a work that I was looking forward to before I started reading it, but that disappointed me a bit. I was expecting survival in the forest with modern knowledge type work, but unfortunately it seems that people either want to kill him or be with him, if you know what I mean. While I haven't given up on it because with a good exploration of the characters and some development maybe on the village building part, this can still become a good work. But give it a try for yourself and see what you think. In number 5 we had The Dungeon of Black Company. another work that has gotten an anime adaptation. Kinji is a wealthy and carefree individual who finds himself transported to another world following a magical accident. In this new realm, he becomes enslaved to a corrupt corporation, forced to navigate a world where money is everything. Determined to regain his former lifestyle, Kinji embarks on a quest to amass wealth by any means necessary, facing obstacles like dragons, goblins, and dubious potions along the way. This is an original work. It doesn't follow any of the traditional isekai tropes. In fact, not even the main character resembles the isekai main characters. Because of that, I consider this an amazing and original work, and a protagonist who is cunning and selfish helps in that regard. While the manga contains humor, it's not solely a comedy, offering a balanced mix of entertainment and intrigue. Overall, The Dungeon of Black Company is a refreshing, unique piece that leaves a lasting impression. So, despite being weird, I definitely recommend it. Number 4 comes with The Ride-On King. Alexander Plutinov, a martial arts master and president of Persia, is renowned for his passion for riding and conquering. After surviving a terrorist attack, Plutinov finds himself in another world filled with monsters and magic. Embracing his new surroundings, he embarks on a grand adventure, taming beasts and facing formidable challenges. The manga seamlessly blends comedy, action, and isekai elements, offering a thrilling and humorous reading experience. The weird part, besides the fact that this is a parody of the President of Russia, is the passion this guy has for writing different types of monsters. His unwavering determination adds a unique charm to the story, while the comedic moments lighten the mood and make for an enjoyable read. A work I would recommend to everyone who enjoys isekai manga to give a try. In number 3 we have Kemono Michi. After being summoned to another world, professional wrestler Genzo Shibata defies the conventional hero role by refusing to fight magical beasts. Instead, as a devoted animal lover, he opens the Kemono Michi pet shop, aiming to foster a culture of coexistence with the creatures. The manga, also adapted into an anime, offers a unique twist on the isekai genre, injecting humor and heart into its narrative. The main character is a wrestler, which is already weird enough, but the difference between his wrestler side and the animal lover side is extreme, which creates a lot of funny moments. While being a bit weird, this is indeed a great manga that definitely deserved an anime adaptation. The addition of part animal employees creates a charming and entertaining storyline. Give it a try, or at least check out the anime. Number 2 comes with The Devil is a Part-Timer. This is a comedic twist on the typical Demon Lord narrative, as Demon King Satan finds himself stranded in modern-day Tokyo, Japan, with his demon general Halciel after fleeing from the hero Emilia. Stripped of their magic and transformed into ordinary humans, they must adapt society by working part-time jobs. Despite their predicament, Satan schemes to conquer Japan while evading the persistent hero Emilia. This is a pretty well-known one, even it's an adaptation counting with 2 seasons. But how weird is it to have a demon lord working at McDonald's? But in all fairness, this is an amazing work and incredibly funny. All the characters are well worked out and the interactions between them make perfect sense. Although it's incredible like I said, there's not much action in this one. Despite that, I recommend you guys giving it a chance. And in number 1 we have Ya Boy Kong Ming. Ya Boy Kong Ming presents a unique twist on the historical figure Kong Ming, renowned for his strategic prowess during the Three Kingdoms era. After a lifetime of battles, Kong Ming yearns for peace at his deathbed, only to find himself reincarnated in modern-day Tokyo, a far cry from the battlefield. The manga explores Kong Ming's struggle to adapt to this unfamiliar and lively environment, filled with parties and eccentric individuals. While I haven't watched the anime, it's definitely on my to-watch list. Pretty much like number 2, this one also relies a lot on comedy, and not so much on action. But the clash between the 2 different time periods is something I really enjoyed reading. Overall, Ya Boy Kong Ming presents an entertaining and refreshing take on both historical fiction and contemporary slice-of-life genres, making it worth exploring for the fans of both. Try it out and let me know what you think. Now guys, this is the top 10 weirdest isekai manga. Did you find any manga that you haven't read yet? Did you find them weird as me? If this video helped you in any way, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to activate the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.